I know, okay, here's the Pokemon Center. So, we're gonna heal up right away. Taking no chances. Well, we took a lot of chances. We're taking no more chances than that in this immediate instance. And then I guess one thing that I want to do is go and get my items. Now, why'd I take the old rod? Because I thought it was old amber, that's why. Still dumb. And then the old amber should be here. So now let's deposit the old rod because I don't need that. There you go. Alright, so we got both of those. And then the lab. I had assumed was this building. Is this the lab? We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Good. I thought it was, but then when I stepped inside, it didn't look terribly like a lab. Meeting room, why not? See if there's anyone worth talking to in here. Hello there, do you want to trade your Raichu for Electrode? No. I found this very strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Cool, good for you. Hi, do you have Venonat? No, I don't. But that's a way to get Tangela. I didn't know that. Cool. Hey, you guys look like you know what you're doing. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. That's true. Titch, titch, titch. I made a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun. Oh, thanks. What is it? Not even gonna tell me. Is it Metronome? Also, you made this, eh? It's Metronome, yeah. Was the TCH supposed to be like a ticking sound? Because I took it to be like, you know, like that, which I'm not used to hearing 3 times in a row, but... I'm looking for Ponyta! Want to trade one? That's interesting. I didn't know that there were so many trades in this building. Hiya! I am Important Doctor. You are Important Doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. You're supposed to be foreign in this game, aren't you? Have you a fossil for me? Yeah, I have Old Amber. That's the first one I want. Oh, that is Old Amber. It is Fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So, you hurry and give me that. Riz handed over Old Amber. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Alright. Hey, can I give you the other one too? Okay, alright, I'm going for a walk. I don't know how long I need to go walking. I'm just gonna leave the building and then go back in. Oh, you know what? I'll probably need to create a space for him too on my team. You know, just to receive him. Like in future games, it probably would have been like, okay, we'll send it straight to the PC, but I feel like here, I would need to actually have a spot. So I'm just gonna preemptively deposit Rockmonlee. Because I do think if I'm gonna switch out any Pokemon for my flyer, Aerodactyl, you know, it's gonna be Rockmonlee. Sorry for anyone who was super, you know, like hyped up that I was using one, but a Hitmonlee that is, but oh well. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Aerodactyl, like I think. Riz got Aerodactyl. Yay! You wanna give a nickname? Yes. Let's see if this'll fit. Yeah, looks like it'll fit! Oh, it'll fit! Yes! Yes! Birdie face! Alright, I feel like it skipped some text there, but look, we have Birdie face, guys! Alright, I mean, it's more like Birdie body, not bird face, but his name is Birdie face. So there he is. He's level 30. He has wing attack and agility right now, but you know what else he has, guys? He has, or will have in just a moment. It's HM2, right? Yeah. We're gonna teach him fly right away. Birdie face learned fly. Oh, I was really confused. I was very confused for a minute. All I saw was the whole string of Abels on the right side. I was like, everyone on my team can learn fly? How is that possible? No, no one could learn fly. Okay. Phew. Alright, also, hey, I don't want him right away, but I might later. For now, take the Helix Fossil, and when I come back, you can give me my Ammonite. Cool. So, right now, I think I am going to stick with Titan a little bit more. You know, I've leveled him up some more. He was able to stand on his own during a lot of those trainer battles, so we're gonna try it. And if it doesn't work out, then yeah, I can switch to Ammonite later. But for now, we will keep him. So let's get a lot of max repels here. You know what? Let's get more. So I don't have to feel bad at all for using them throughout all of, like, what's it called? The Pokemon Mansion. And you know what? Instead of, like, antidotes and antidotes and paralyzed heals and things like that, I'm just gonna get a bunch of these because that takes up one slot, you know? And we've had some trouble with, inventory management so far in this game. Speaking of inventory management, in order to just save one extra space, I am going to deposit Fly, because I don't need that anymore. And actually, since I'm using full heals, I think that I want to put in the Poké Flute too. Now it does suck because, you know, Poké Flute is a reusable one, while, you know, like, full heal obviously is not. But it's just the slot. It's the slot that I want to hang on to. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of things going for us right now. And wait, we can't do the gym yet, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure if I try to go in, it's locked. Yeah, the door is locked. Okay, good. I was right. So, first, we would have to go up into the mansion here and do all of this stuff. So now I have to decide, do I want to do that right now? You know, I don't want to do it right now, but I don't think I'll want to do it in the future either. So I'll do it now, so I don't have to later. I'll be nice to myself in that regard. And I also do, I think I had, like, Rock Slide and things like that. I had something that I wanted to say for Aerodactyl, but it's in my TMs, and, you know, they don't have the name on them, so later on, I think after I'm finished recording, but, like, before I turn the game off, I'll go and I'll find that stuff. For now, I want to power my way really quickly through this area. So let's use this Max Repel. And again, I don't know this place super well. I really don't. So we'll see how it goes. Like, I know that I use the statues for switches, and they open and close certain doors. But I don't know if there's, like, a particular order that I should be doing them in. So that'll just be for selling. And I'm pretty sure there are some hidden items in this area, like rare candies and stuff. But I don't know where, again. And I'm not going to take the time everywhere to look for that. Now, this is actually a fight that I remember from my Magikarp solo run, and it was really hard because it's like Magnemite and Magneton, you know? And the reason it was difficult was because, again, I was playing Fire Red, and so they were Steel-type by that point, and Magikarp, you know, has normal type attacks, being Tackle and Flail. So what I had to do was just go through and... Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't be good there. Sorry, I was just thinking. I had to, you know, I would have to struggle my way through. But even with that in mind, I remember this fight being really hard. I don't know if I actually did it or not. I think I did, but I don't know. I just remember, you know, like, I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go in this mansion, and this dude was in the way. I don't think I ever got to the right, is why I don't know if I actually beat him. What I ended up finally doing is jumping down, like, to the south of here, which, can you even tell that's what you're supposed to do, you know? I think it's a little, it's pushing it a little bit, but in the same sense that, like, when I was in Seafoam Islands, like, in that cave, you're supposed to go down the hole, like, jump down following the boulder. That's not what you would first jump to. Like, that's not safe for a little kid to be doing. You kind of have to know ahead of time, or do it accidentally, or reach that point of desperation where you're just willing to try whatever. Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. Alright, thankfully, a critical saved us one more turn of that, because that was obnoxious. Voltorb? Alright, birdie face, go for it. You know, let's see what wing attack does. Alright, so it's not very effective. But that's what I was kind of thinking would happen. And I think that yeah, he could take it no problem. Good job, birdie face. Alright. Well, there are definitely stairs over here. I didn't know that. Oh, so yeah, we do have our Max Repel still active, but again, since we have Titan in front, maybe I should change that. I mean, if I wanted to switch train anyway, I would want birdie face out right now. So if we're actually trying to use Repel to its maximum potential, these stairs are pointless. Then yeah. I guess to finish that thought, if I wanted to use it to its maximum potential, we need to have our highest level Pokemon in front. There we go. For those of you who weren't sure where that train of thought was going, now I finished it for you. And there are journals like this throughout, which I'm not going to read all of them, but yeah. Diary, July 5th. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. I'm pretty sure that's Mew, because it referred to South America and everything. Okay, we came from down there. Again, the switches, I don't have them active. Well, not the proper ones, you know. I only activated one. So... Oh, this is like a little balcony thing. Okay. Repel, we need to pop... No! I don't want that anyway. Like, we don't even need to do everything in here. We don't need to do most things. I just want to get the key and leave, frankly. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. Good job. I do like the bit of lore. If I'm being honest, you guys probably know that I don't like this area. But I do like all the lore that they have regarding this area. So, it's a bit of a trade-off. And, you know, the Repel does make it a lot better. I just also am not a huge fan of this whole switch puzzle thing. Wait. That's where I was? I was just on the first floor? I didn't know that. Oh. This place is like... Oh. See, he walked up to me, and it didn't start a fight, and so I was like, oh, he's actually chill. No, he wasn't. Maybe I talked to him at the same time it normally would have done that music, and so it just skipped it. But that was weird. Anyway, we're gonna have Titan taken on. It's level 38, so, you know, obviously higher. But it's fire type! Also, it's Ninetales. I like Ninetales, so... Cool to see that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ninetales looks pretty cool in this game. You know, not quite as elegant as in, like, the newer generations, but, like, cool. I like that. So, got some experience, defeated the burglar. Go us. Because he's there, I have to go all the way around. February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Wait, Mew gave birth? Is that the origin for Mewtwo in this? I thought the origin was always the whole cloning thing. Interesting. Another escape rope, that's fine. We already had one, so it just stacks in our inventory. Doesn't take up another slot. Darn it. So clearly I need to go back and activate more switches. So let's pop this again. I guess go back up the stairs because that's where the switches are, basically, you know? Alright, we haven't done this one yet, I don't think. So now let's go down and see if that changed anything. And this is going to involve a lot of back and forth, and that's why I don't really love it. It's just tedious. But, you know, some puzzles are just like that, and that's acceptable. Darn it, there's the... But if it activated that, does that mean that the switch that was, or not the switch, the door that was behind that, like further down, would that be open now? Would it be possible for me to jump down into that area from somewhere up here? Like maybe, I don't know. You don't know, maybe you know. That's not where I want to go. How about up and around here and then down those... Nope, that's not the way it... I don't know how it connects, frankly speaking. Well, next time I see a switch of any kind, I'm pressing it, you know? We'll do all we can in that regard, and this leads to nothing. Yeah, that's blocked off. So maybe I hit a switch that I wasn't supposed to yet, you know? Because this is stuck. Hold on, what am I thinking of? Where was that place where I jumped down? How do I reach that again? Wait, that was up there, right? Let me press the button again. Now is this door closed up here? It is, okay. So undo this switch because I think up there is more important right now. I think that gives me access to more stuff. I mean, now this place is open again. Is that good? Is that what we want? Alright, sure, fight me. Do it. We'll take a little break from that puzzle solving to actually have a little bit more Pokemon combat. How about that? I felt like that was a good plan. We're gonna see if the same thing happens, if he wants to self-destruct in Birdie Face's face. So far, the answer is no. I was really hoping he would self-destruct right there. That would have been beautiful. Maybe this time. But if we get another crit... No, we didn't. Either way, I know that one more fly will kill him. Or it should. It'll hopefully do it. Okay, good. Wheezing, we don't want to switch just yet. Do some switch training for Birdie Face here. Now Marcel can take over. Take out the trash, if you know what I mean. I mean, trash in a sense, it's pollution. It's just not land pollution. No, I'm poisoned! I have full heals. I didn't want to use one already, but this is what I have them for. Marcel grew to level 37. Good job, buddy. And Birdie Face got experience. He's working toward, you know, leveling up. Okay, where are my full heals now? There we are. Okay. What are you? Carbos, I see. Oh, pretty sure I've already been here. Just because I jumped down on the other side before. I don't think I was here, though. I don't think I ended up in this area. And this is where I want to go as far as, like, getting the, Did I miss it? There it is. As far as getting the key goes. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Also, I feel like when they say Mew gave birth to Mewtwo, I don't think it was a literal thing. I think it is still a clone thing. Blizzard, that could be awesome for Titan. I'm gonna hang on to it. We'll do that later. But that could be great. For now, actually, hold on. I do want to switch to Birdie Face up in front. He just switched with himself. Okay. Now let's get some more experience for him. Feel like this is a good plan, right? So we could switch. Birdie Face and Titan are working together. It's happy because Titan was doing switch training and now he's helping, you know, to raise up another little guy. I mean, 5 levels lower than him, but point is it's good and I'm glad for them, okay? Alright, glad I didn't get burned. Don't burn me. Okay, thank you. Not that the attack would have been bad, like my attack being lowered, because I'm just using Surf right now anyway. But I don't want to use another full heal. I don't want to take damage if Titan's going to be fighting more. By the way, Titan grew to level 36. There are its stats. Good. Making progress. Anything over here that I need to get? Again, though, we encounter the issue of having Birdie Face up front is that Max Repel is not nearly as useful. Because a lot of the Pokemon here are just relatively high level. Full Restore, that's good. Again, I already have one, so it stacks within my inventory. You know, it's just a wild Pokemon, but I'm gonna switch to Titan. We're gonna take it out. And then after this fight, I might put Abele back in front just to make use of my Max Repel. Because not only does the Pokemon encounter that I don't want to fight waste time, but really it makes it so what's the point of having used something that I bought, the Max Repel? Birdie Face grew to level 31, stats. He's a fast bugger. Alright. So Abele, switch back if you would, thank you. Now we need this door to be open, and it is, so that's good. We're switch training again. We're taking him out. So probably not going to switch to Titan for this one. Probably wouldn't be good for Magnemite. So instead, yeah, Dino would probably be good. See how Vine Whip does. Normally effective, right? It was, but maybe his special is higher than I thought. Yeah, Cut seemed a little more powerful. And Sonic Boom is annoying, because I feel like normally he wouldn't be doing that much damage to Dino, but it's a set amount. Like, it's not a move that I like to use personally, you know? But it can be obnoxious when the enemy uses it all the same. So last time, I tried to fly and, like, you know, tease out the self-destruct, but it didn't happen. So this time, we're just gonna straight away try to overpower him. Now, Screech could be, I was gonna say, Screech could be bad if he does use self-destruct, because he just screeched me twice, and that harshly lowers my defense each time, but a critical body slam will turn the tables in an instant, so. Now that the battle's over, though, switch back to make use of the Repel again. I don't know if I need to use this already, but I will. If we see a closed door over here, I might head back and open that again, or use the switch. Rare candy, don't need it, but I'll take it. Could always use it later. And this should be the key. No, it's TN22. It's just like the fact that it was on a table like that. Oh. Now I found the secret key. What's TN22? I want to know now. Solar Beam. Ooh, cool. So now I have Blizzard for Titan and potentially Solar Beam for Dino. I don't know if I want him to use it. I tend to not love two-turn things. At least not when your Pokemon are still vulnerable. In the sense of, like, Fly, you're semi-invulnerable in that state. It's just not the same case for Solar Beam, you know, you're just sitting there storing up energy. But I might still want to use it, I don't know. Either way, we can check that out. We got the secret key, which means that we can open up the door and take on Blaine's gym. Now, do I want to do that first or go back and do Sabrina at Saffron City first? I don't know just yet, but what I do know is that I have some things to take care of as far as housekeeping goes. I want to see about TMs and teaching some of these Pokemon, some of the TMs I have, like Rock Slide for Aerodactyl, that kind of thing. And since that's going to take time and I think just kind of going to be boring, I'm going to do that off camera, and we are going to call this session here, so I hope that you are enjoying the series. As always, you know, I just want to say that I'm still enjoying it myself, so if we're both enjoying it, that's awesome. If you're still watching this, I assume you're still enjoying it, so I'm happy to hear that. And, yeah, this challenge, it's been interesting. Of course, it's just interesting in the sense that you can't capture any Pokemon, so that eliminates, like, so much of what the normal game consists of, you know? Like, I can't see a new Pokemon, think it looks cool, catch it, train it, have it on my team. Instead, it's just, what Pokemon am I given that I can make use of? And having to figure out which Pokemon I can use safely in which, like, scenarios, you know? Like, if, you know, type disadvantages are a thing, or if it's just I have to focus more on attack versus special, or physical versus special, rather. Things like that. Like, if I need to overpower someone, I tend to send out Carpe, because he can do that. You know, being able to determine kind of what roles each of my Pokemon has, and they're Pokemon that, frankly, I don't typically use, you know? Usually, I just have a normal team, but this time, it's a bit of a different spectrum in a sense, you know? It's cool. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this too. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!